Can't seem to make ends meet. No, I walk the line between confidence and I made a promise to myself that the sun it will rise. I lost some friends along the way. Oh well, what a shame. I'm praying when I don't believe. Just to manifest a dream, demons they torture my mind. Today's Saribot joke. Welcome in, everyone. Today's joke from Saribot is, my dog has no nose. How does he smell? Awful. Come on, Saribot, you can do better than that. But on a side note, I got my first Snapple fun fact. I'm so excited about this. The first TV remote control introduced in 1950 was called Lazy Bones. Lazy Bones is a kind of cool name. I like that. No matter how hard I fall, no matter how fast I hit the ground, go on and break all my bones. But you will never bring me down. And hello, Stabby. Welcome in. How you doing? Good day, good day, good day. And how you doing? Good day, good day. I'm doing great. Today we are doing AFK Journey, and I actually see like a side quest that's like highlighted right now. And when I did log in, it's kind of sad. When I did log in, there was dialogue. What's his face? Morgan did end up saying something, but I forgot what it was. Good day, and how you doing? I'm doing great. Good day, and how you doing? And how you doing? I wonder, because I think this is what's being tracked right now, but I thought there was more story. Like more main quest. Good, just tired, fair. No matter how hard I fall, no matter how fast I hit the ground. Hiccups. Okay. I don't think I think I lost it. Which is perfect. We love to hear it. But for some reason, my... Okay, there it is. I was wondering why stream wasn't working, but it is on Twitch now. Just checking the tracking. Yep, it is working. All right. It is a little unfortunate that oh hey Leah. It is a little bit unfortunate that oh, do we have to just do this? Complete the main quest, Whispering Woods, and wait for Age of Calamity event to end. Is it this? I guess that's what we're doing. Huh? I can feel a hint trace of magic. It seems to be coming from the second Wanderer's mural. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna change my outfit. We've had Ludovic on for a while now, but I think it's time to switch him up. You know what I should do? Before I forget, I was thinking about wearing this because, oh, look, winter! We actually have a winter outfit. That's really good. Did I mess anything up? Not at all. At least I don't think so. Did anything up? Oh, that's weird, Wilden. I see your message on my computer, but not on my phone. It like message retracted. How strange. Can you try saying what you... that is actually weird. What did it do? Wilden, can you say something? Can you say something else in chat? I'm gonna assume something went wrong if your message gets deleted again. Because Wilden should be fine to talk. I don't know why the message got deleted. This is my goodbye. Age of Calamity is big. Okay, that worked. Okay, how strange. Okay, weird. I'm gonna go with a winterish look today. We're gonna remove Ludovic. Should we go with like... It looks so cute. I don't really like being redhead though. Like, to be honest. We'll do this for now. Are you new gala? Yes. I'm actually gonna see if they let me talk with gala. No, they don't. Well, I need to go down over there, I think. Good day, and how you doing? Good day, I'm doing great. Good day, and how you doing? And how you doing? And doing great. Surely enough, there's a trickle of magic in the second mural, weak but noticeable. As you look closer at the mural, you realize that magic seems to be coming from the black mist symbolizing the god of harvest. It makes you wonder, is this connected to him? Could it be some sort of ancient disaster caused the god of harvest to fall, and his corrupted power is spilling into the world again? Or is someone trying to summon you with this? To get to the bottom of this, you try to feel the magic leaking from the blackness. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this Sunny D. Good day. And thank you so much for the check-in. I'm kind of scared. This is making... My Sunny D is making like a sound every time I try to open it. Okay. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Oh, what? The Age of Calamity is Big Boss reigning on... Oh, that's sad. A magical circle appears out of nowhere, bursting with light and enveloping you completely. When you open your eyes again, what stands before you is... Morgan? Oh, now that I mention it, yeah. When I logged in, Morgan was speaking, but I forgot that he was in the past. There you are, finally. I've been waiting for you, Rookie. Why'd you summon me back? Who are you again? Send me back now! Well, there's a reason. That skeleton on a pig, yeah, the god of harvest, he's back. I thought you and Dura would deal with him. That's the problem with you trying to kill a god. Every god has their own domain, their own power. You can't just erase a god. It's not that simple. Even someone like Merlin couldn't do it alone. If it were that easy, Tuttleton and Halia wouldn't have fallen. While the god of harvest was gone, he must have found a source of greater power than his own. It's likely that many more towns have suffered the same fate as Tuttleton. I can't take him on by myself. By himself? Oh, goodness. But with you here, we might have a fighting chance. Where are Dura and Gala? They're out on another mission. With fallen gods running wild, there are way too many mortals suffering to count. We can't chase the god of harvest and ignore everyone else. Welcome in, Lemon! Meow! So they went to protect others, leaving poor me behind to hold the fort in Halia and keep an eye on the Wildborn. They won't be back anytime soon, so don't count on them. It's just me. Honestly, I'm okay with that. If you want to meow, meow, meow. Meow to your heart's content. Just like my cat. I fought ahead, though. Before they left, I had Merlin set a magic circle. One that can summon help if needed. See? Looks like it came in handy after all. No one bothered to ask my opinion. It's a shame Gala's not here. You only remember me when you need muscle. Cats are awesome. All pets are. Actually, 100%. I love all animals. I think they're all so precious, so adorable. Trust me, your 2 cents doesn't mean much when the world's on fire. Save the lecture for later. Alright, enough chit-chat. Time to get out there and see what's really going on. On the bright side, I don't know about Arena, but at least they don't leave us in the dark on the 2 idols of life and death. Oh, for sure. When you step outside, you'll see how much chaos the god of harvest has caused. Hopefully it's not as bad as he says it is. Imagine if everything is just completely desolated. Just devastation. Okay, it doesn't look too crazy, to be honest. It looks fine. Is that a puzzle? I kind of want to do a puzzle. What's happening? Why am I stuck? Okay, it just took a second to load. I bet this will be easy. Oh, no. Wait. This literally just doesn't have the sign that it needs to have. This is unsolvable? See? Because these all need to match, right? And it's this symbol, this symbol, this symbol. So they're all three the same symbol. That's on both sides of this one and on both sides of this one. But this one doesn't have that symbol. It has a whole different symbol. Can we change that symbol? Huh? It's like asking me to lower the difficulty, but it's simply not possible. What do you mean lower the difficulty? It's just not possible because the symbol is not there. I'm actually going to see if this ever on this side. No. I'm confused because why would they give us this puzzle? It's not solvable. Am I missing something? Oh, dragon, tap the outer ring to rotate it and reposition the outer ring. There are 3 magic discs, so we can swap it? I'm not even gonna bother reading all that. I'm gonna try to swap it. Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. Easy. Okay, I just didn't know we could swap it. I didn't know that was a thing. We learn something new every day. Because that really confused me for a second. Wow, I'm actually stunned. Like, that actually got me. I had to read the instructions. Ugh. Another patch of black mist. Just what we needed. If we keep ignoring this, the whole area will be as dark and lifeless as Tuttleton. You're seeing it now, right? Just how powerful he's become. He is a fallen god after all. Looks like we got our hands full. Yeah, I doubt this world will ever see enemies more troublesome than them. Oh, and thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, I appreciate it so much. Welcome in, Nele. How you doing? What time is it for you? And my Thanksgiving was amazing. I had a wonderful meal. It was very delicious. I forgot what I had. Oh, I had French toast. I know that sounds random, but that's what I just wanted. I wanted French toast. It's lunchtime. Ooh, wonderful. What are you having? Yeah, I doubt this world will ever see the enemies more troublesome than them. While you're here, we should probably go out to Halia and the Wildborn. I'm not exactly their favorite person, but I've heard they're in a real bind. The peace ordinary people dream of. It's always so out of reach, isn't it? Food. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner today. I already had lunch. I had a sandwich. I have a sandwich almost every single day. Sometimes I love them and sometimes I hate them. And I'm starting to hate them. So I'm thinking about switching it up for lunch. Tomorrow. It's you! You're finally back! I knew the Arcane Council wouldn't just stand by while Halia suffered. You're here to put an end to this, right? Lord Abundius, I don't doubt her good intentions. But Morgan, he's desecrated the bodies of our people. You can't just let that slide. I haven't forgotten, but right now we need their help. Don't give me that look. Whatever you think, I'm not here to explain myself. If you got time to glare, maybe use it to fill her in on what's going on in Halia. Morgan's not having it. And to be honest, I'm kind of with him. Like, how can he insult somebody when they're actively helping you? Like, that makes me not want to help you. Halia, as you can see, is flooded again. And there are more locusts every day. The soldiers are barely holding back the swarms outside, but the bugs just won't stop coming. Has the flood receded at all? Is there still famine? Thanks to the Wildborn wheat, people aren't starving anymore. But we're not out of the woods yet. The curse the god of harvest put on our crops, it's still here. And it's gotten and we've got nothing to fight it. Even the wild plants are dying. This place is turning into a desert. Has the flood receded at all? 100% we love food. No. Every time the waters pull back, more rain falls, and it's right back to square one. And the storm, it hasn't let up. Sailing on a ship in a bottle. It hasn't let up. The sky's still choked with black mist. And it's like we're watching the world end. Looks like the curse is getting worse. If his power hasn't gotten stronger, he wouldn't have dared to come back. He's already done enough damage. We can't let him wreck any more lives. Please, you have to help Halia. Help everyone suffering under the fallen god's curse. Enough of the speeches. You'd think I brought her here just to chat? I'm eating an early dinner, playing Genshin, and watching a stream. Oh, nice. A nice way to have a break between jobs. Oh, that sounds rough, actually. I assume you have, 2 jobs, one after the other. Sometimes you would rather die than receive help. That's crazy. I just don't get that. I just don't get that. And sometimes people be acting like they're dying asking for help. I'll find a way to force the god of harvest to show himself. But when that time comes, we'll need your help. For now, just keep an eye on your people in the city. Don't let anyone fall for the fallen god's tricks. That's the only thing you can do right now. I got it. Let's go. We're heading to the Wildborn lands. Meyerhold is the closest to the highland, and it's been hit the hardest by disaster. Plus, the guy with the spear has been hanging around there lately. He might just be able to help. You mean Nazric? Who else? Not everyone's got guts to stand up to a god. Alright then, let's go. Let's go. Show the experts what you know. Have you guys seen that movie? It's like the Ronald McDonald movie. A cursed locust, I'll kill you all. Ooh, that's Nazric. He really is at Meyerhold. Oh, and I did decide that I am going to buy the battle pass. Because I have been looking for ways to spend money on AFK Journey. There's more locusts than a few days ago. This is maddening. Or maybe I should buy merch. Deal with the locust first. Or maybe both. I respect it, but when you gotta force help down their throat, which is a good thing. Am I saying things, or is that really you? Modra! I respect it, but you gotta force help down their throats, which is a good thing 50% of the time. Only 50%. That's kind of a little concerning. The fallen god's influence is spreading across this area. Let's head out and see what's going on. Don't tell me he became like a hypogean or got power from a hypogean. Tap the land to head to the blighted area. Ooh, blight. Blight is a killer in Dead by Daylight. What? Next encounter available in 11. Okay, so it's not going to let me do that. Let's just go over here because I don't know what's going on with the Primal Lord. It's probably already done, to be honest. I have waited all day to send that greedy wolf away. I've been grinding free to play nearly. Don't need the purchases. Let me enroll. Huh? What the? What did she even say? I don't even remember. No, she's going to jump. She already jumped. You cast your magic just in time, pulling the woman back to the edge of the cliff. Death is the only way out. Why would you want to end your own life? I need Gala to step away for this conversation. Some people cannot be cured. In what way? Because, yeah, I do feel like some people are... Well, it depends. Like, in real life, maybe some people. But in media, some people need to be... Like, some people need to be irredeemable. Or it will get boring, right? Like, it will get stale. Like, even in My Little Pony, almost every single villain got redeemed. Almost every single one. I was, like, pulling out my hair until Queen Chrysalis was like, nah, man. And I was like, thank goodness someone stays evil. We need more straight-up evil characters in general. Like, I love a redeemable villain. And I love it when they have complex issues. But not everyone can be, like, converted last minute. Like, it's just weird. Like, the Sunset Shimmer arc, I don't feel like her redemption, like, made sense at that moment. I like who she became, but I don't like how everything got solved when she got beat one time. Like, it just felt a little bit off. That's more of a saying rather than completely literal. True. I see what you say. I see what you're saying. Mind your own business. True, true. I mean, like, Gala is a good kid. How dare you speak to her like that? She wasn't speaking to me. She was speaking to you. If she hadn't used her magic to save you, you'd be dead right now. And that's what she wanted. That was the whole point. I came here to die. But why? What could be so unbearable? The god and the war took everything from me. I can't go on. Her outfit is pretty nice. I like the shape. I like the cut. There's one evil character I know of that was never redeemed or changed, and that was that character, Aknalogia. I don't mind some characters who are redeemed. I don't mind some characters who are, like, twisted. It's just in some situations, they're always redeemed. Like, always. Like, and it bothers me. Like, not every single villain needs to be redeemable. And I don't like pure evil for no reason. So, like, who is that one? Like, I just don't like pure evil. I like them to be right in their own way, like in their own twisted way. Like, I think the God of Harvest here, Seraphil, is actually a good example of a villain who I don't think can be redeemed. And his motivations make sense. In his head, he is right. And I appreciate that. Oh, from Fairy Tail, I also fell off Fairy Tail. After the first 2 seasons, it got better. I think I watched season 1. I might have watched some of season 2, but then I ended up stopping. When he showed up, I was already getting off the ride. LOL. Let me look it up. Analogia. Analogia. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Wow, they look like a combination of, like, Natsu and Jalal, like both of them. Wait, what's his name? Jalal? I don't even know. I just remember that he looks a lot like Seacart from Rave Masters, which honestly kind of threw me off of Fairy Tail. There was too many similarities with Rave Masters and Fairy Tail. Yes, I know they're by the same creator, but it's like I know, like, it's too much overlap for me. Dragon Tales. That was season 1, I believe. The manga, though, was so much better than the anime. And the reason why I kept watching is because I didn't recognize it at first. Like, I was staring at him and I was like, yeah, this guy looks familiar. Like, he looks really familiar, the character Jalal. And I was like, And then it came to me. I suddenly remembered Rave Masters, which is a show I grew up with. And then Seacart is just copy and pasted Jalal. Or, well, Jalal is copy and pasted Seacart, honestly. And that kind of threw me off. I was not happy with it anymore. And welcome in, Jesse. How you doing? The God of War took everything. The God and the War took everything from me. I can't go on. Just let me die. No, you owe your... No! No, that's not how it works, Gala. I mean, I'm glad if she finds motivation in life. However, that is not why some people should live. You know what I mean? Like, they should find their own reason for living. Are all Wildborn as strange as you? Forget it. You're from Halia, aren't you? Where's your home, Halia? The woman shuts her eyes. No matter what you say, she stays silent. Her face is blank, hopeless. Vinky! Well, I guess you're now Vince, but still, I'm gonna call you Vinky because that's what I remember you as. Tsubasa? What about Tsubasa? Wait, is Tsubasa Chronicles the same as Tsubasa? Hold on. Tsubasa Chronicles. Okay, yeah, the one that I'm thinking about, Cardcaptor Sakura. What about it? Oh, but you see, that, it's actually playing, it's different. It's different Dime. I know the characters are the same. Okay, I see your point, but no. So the reason why Tsubasa is allowed and not Fairy Tail is because they're copying the characters without actually copying them. You know what I mean? Like, they don't give a nod at all to Seacart when they made Jalal, which is why I have beef with it. And then they also use Plu. And, I mean, I don't mind Plu. Plu himself was kind of like a nod to Rave Master. Like, okay, yeah, I don't mind a cameo, a little bit of a little nudge. It's also the fact that they tried to pass off Jalal as a completely separate character from Sieghart. But also on a separate like note, what I feel like Fairy Tail kind of did was like hold on to the good parts of Rave Master while kind of ignoring Rave Master at the same time. But with Tsubasa, it's almost like a continuation of the story. It's not exactly like canon, but they're literally like the story of Cardcaptor Sakura like directly affected the story of Tsubasa. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I'm trying not to give spoilers, but the reason why the characters look the same and have the same name are discussed in Tsubasa. Like, that's the thing. There's a soccer anime called Taobasa, I think. Tsubasa. Oh, that's the MiHoYo does with their games. They use the same characters but change them a bit for a game. In what way, though? Because I actually have no issue with the MiHoYo characters. Like, I'm okay with characters looking similar. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like, there's whole archetypes. Like, I can give you, like, the name of 5 characters that look basically the same. That's not what I'm saying. It's also the fact that Jalal literally had the same facial features. Like, the scar. Like, come on, the scar, like, ugh. Like, there's so many characters that look similar. It's called an archetype, you know? Like, let me think. Like, Scarlet from... or Hakone Yumoto from Binan Koko Chiku Boebi Love. So he looks very similar to, like, let me think of another character, like Honey from Oran High School Host Club. And hello, Yasin, I'm doing amazing. So yeah, it's not that characters are similar that I have beef with. It's one, not like reflecting, like, it's not respecting the source material. And also Sieghart and Jalal are completely different characters, but like also the same character, which is kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know. It throws me off. And hello, David. You can have characters that look similar or have the same base. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another one. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, let me think of like a basic character. Oh, like Lucia from Mermaid Melody and Sailor Moon. There's clear similarities between the two. They both have blonde hair. They both have long hair. They're both magical girls with secret identities. They're both princesses, but they're completely different characters. You know what I mean? They have different personalities, different... They even have like the same group of friends. You know what I mean? Like a group of friends. They're magical girls together. It's more about like the heart. Which one? What words? Magical girl? Wait, no, Lucia, Sailor Moon. Binan Koko Chiku Boy Love. And David, we already talked about this before, but I'm doing amazing. How are you? They're from Magical Girl Anime, so yeah, that's my point. Like, it's okay to have similarities. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if you watch Rave Masters and you watched Rave Masters to the end, like I did, loved it, then moved on to Fairy Tail, and then you're like, okay, it's too much copying that I feel like is not a nod anymore. Like, they're literally just taking from Rave Masters and then putting it in Fairy Tail, which is not really an issue itself because it's from the same creator. So it's not like stealing or anything. It's his own characters and his own property, which I'm okay with, like, morally. Like, legally, I'm okay with it. But, like, as a consumer, I'm not really feeling it. You know what I mean? And thanks, David. Let's take her to Halia. Let the Halians deal with her. Yes, understood. You get it? I can't believe I'm still in the Calamity event. I grinded hard. Is it something that you have to do? Like, repeatedly? I guess I'm gonna have to do it. I'll do it, like, whenever the opportunity arises. Like this one is in 11 hours. So I'll do that when I can. Yes, understood. If she's from Halia, the soldiers there might recognize her. Is that Abundius? Wonder if he remembers his former guard captain. Might be a good time to put that Halia-style accessory and say hello. And welcome in, Power Bros. Nice to see you again. How you doing? I mean, I know you're in the Discord, but it's nice to see you here. So I guess what I want to say with recap is because I didn't finish Fairy Tail and I liked what I saw, I'm not bashing Fairy Tail. It's just not for me because of the similarities I saw, and I feel like they didn't respect Rave Masters enough. Personally. That's just my own thing though. It's like a me problem. It's not a Fairy Tail problem. It's a me problem. So please don't like think I'm insulting Fairy Tail. That's not what I'm feeling. And it doesn't help that I really like Siegheart. Like I really liked Siegheart in Rave Masters. And in general, I really love Rave Masters. Like Haru. Need I say more? What should I do? I just can't ignore it either. I've caught between a rock and a hard place. What happened? You came at a perfect time. Halia needs your help. Remember the truce agreement I signed with Corden? There's a clause stating that the Wildborn will manage the wheat seeds you donated and share the harvest with us. The councilmen, they strongly opposed it and have been pressing me to revoke the agreement. How can you do that? I held my ground, but they started staging demonstrations everywhere with their troops. The soldiers follow their orders now? Who's calling the shots in the army now? With Perseus and Lygos both gone, their soldiers have just been left leaderless. Bro. That is like the worst thing to do. To like leave people to their own devices. At least have spare time for Delicious Dungeon. Yes! Oh my gosh, I need to do that. Is that already a thing? The free pools ended, but you can still get them from the event store. Okay, that's good to know. Because I have a ridiculous amount of diamonds. I don't even mind. Many of them couldn't accept their deaths nor Halia's surrender. To make matters worse, the councilmen deliberately incited them to join the protests. Now that Halia is still recovering from the war, it cannot endure another turmoil. As the Regulus, I must intervene. The thing is, Mr. Bacchus and I haven't worked out what to do yet. And in any case, now isn't the time for direct confrontation. Right now, what matters to Halians is staying alive and having enough food. The protesters' propaganda may sound motivating, yet it hardly resonates. After all, nobody wants to stay hungry or see their loved ones die. You should focus on addressing the unrest caused by the famine and war, Regulus. The power system in Fairy Tail didn't grab me. Like, people constantly showed up and they were objectively more broken than Dragon Slayers. To be honest, I didn't make it that far. I only watched, like, one season total, and I don't think anybody could even beat, like, Natsu. Yes, Vince. Like, I'm watching it, Vince. Like, I really am. I'm watching it. Because if it's the same dialogue as before, that's, like, a ban. Period. And I'm doing amazing, Micah. How are you? We may need your help with this, mage. Alright? Why don't you seek help from Merlin or Morgan? I'm gonna just say, alright. Alright. I am the chosen one. Alright? I offer you my sincere gratitude on behalf of Halia. Your kindness is much appreciated. And your day is going terribly? Now, I saw that and I just, like, pieced together what you meant. Did you want to talk about it, or did you want to just, like, hold on to it? Did you want to escape? Because we can give escape. Hopefully peace will Hopefully peace will finally return to Halia. Alright, Micah. I hope things get better from here on out. You deserve a break. The war ended, but Halia's respite was short-lived, as other challenges still loomed. I want the next part of the story. Give me story! Actually, Vince, I don't know how to do this. I hid him from the account. Because I don't know if that's how you like ban people. To be honest, I don't really know how YouTube chat works, but oh, this Primal Lord looks cool. I like this Primal Lord. I don't know, something about the aura, like the vibes are there. Hammer time! Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Right. And I'm someone who likes to give like a lot of chances, but I don't know. Like, how you gonna walk in 2 different days and say the same thing? Is there any news about Mark? You again. Please don't send me away. I just wanted to know. I told you 100 times. We haven't heard anything about your son, Mark. Stop bothering us, Nanri, or I'll have you arrested for obstructing official duties. You kind of suck if you're just gonna arrest a lady like that. Like just for asking a question. Got it. Let's ask the guard why she tried to, yeah. What's the matter? Ask about Nanri's past. Describe Nanri's attempt. That's for orbital lasers. Orbital lasers. Imagine. Let's suplex. I'm gonna ask about her past. Why should I tell you? Or this little wildborn? Why you got an issue with Gala? She just tried to... We want to know why. What? She tried to do that? More trouble. How can this guy be so, like, unbothered? Like, he's bothered in a different way. Still, thank you for saving her. She was devastated by the loss of her son. I understand how she feels. Mark was the only family she had. How about her husband? No clue. They're not from Halia, just refugees from another town. Her husband probably dead. She and her son had been living here in Halia alone. Then the flood hit. Their home was destroyed, and Mark was swept away. That's devastating. That's awful. It is. They never even found his body. They couldn't find the body for the casket. They say he had, depending who you asked it, one last goal. Since then, Nunri's been coming here every day asking if there's any news about her son. It's like she believes he's still alive. It's wearing all of us down. I hope he is. Just so, like, I don't get how people can give up so easy. And this kind of reminds me of this one story. I'm not sure if anybody else has heard of it. Basically, what had happened was that in broad daylight, this man kidnapped this little girl. And it was in broad daylight. Kids were playing on the street. And what he did was he ended up, like, he was outside, then walked into their house because it was, like, not locked, and literally, like, punched the mom and then punched the brother or something, and then grabbed her, and then, like, the brother, like stood up. He was able to, like, get up, and he chased the car, but obviously he's not faster than a car, so she ended up getting, like, abducted. And the police, I'm gonna be so for real, they did nothing. They did nothing. And you can find that documentary, because in the end, what ended up happening was she, because of watching crime documentaries with her brother so many years ago, she realized what she had to do to escape. So, like, she clawed his skin so that his DNA was on her nails, and then, like, she took stuff that she would give him, and then when she ordered, the real deciding moment was, so she first memorized the way to get there to the house from her house. And then at some point when he was about to, like, you know, get rid of her, he had her order pizza to his house, but then he needed to give her the address. She memorized it. And then from that point, she made an escape, found the police station. Like, it was so, like, it was a hot mess. And then she was the one, she was like 7, making her own escape and getting there. And then it was in broad daylight. They had like pictures and stuff, but they had given up on her. You know what I mean? Where did you see this? I don't remember, because I watch a lot of like true crime and stuff. I think it might be Cara Robinson, but like, let me look this up really quickly. I don't know if that's her. I don't think it's Cara Robinson. Let me look it up, because I'm pretty sure it was a Hispanic family. Jeanette Tamayo? The 9-year-old kept her cool. She was 9 years old when yeah, it was her mother and brother, therefore he beat them up and then handcuffed her and then took her away. But then she remembered all of the turns, and then like if you listen to her story, she like also posted like a documentary somewhere, and she like detailed what she did. And then they ended up like the news, like the team like brought her to the investigator, and then she was like, thank you for helping me. And I'm like, girl, why are you saying thank you? They did literally nothing. Like, I was baffled at that whole situation. Silver linings, they don't fumble, Gala. Silver linings? What do you mean? I don't know why I went into that. Oh, because this guy gave up as easily as those people did. As easily as the police. Because the mom literally was like asking for help and stuff. And they were like, she was like, when do you think you can find my daughter? Like, how can we like do this? And she's like, I don't, and the police were like, I don't know if we will find her. Basically. Like, they didn't even try. Like, I was so bothered. And you know what? That 9-year-old, yeah, I do feel like they fumbled Gorgana a teeny bit. Like, I don't know what I wanted to happen, but it wasn't what happened. And it's interesting that the Forms of Devotion, like, picture has her and Perseus together, but I felt like this really was not, like, Perseus and Gorgana were, like, part 2, if that means, you know what I mean? Like, it was, like, 70%, like, Gala and the Wildborn, and then, like, the rest, 30%, was, like, not Gala, but Gorgana and Perseus. Do you get what I mean? Like, their relationship didn't really fit completely in. You know what I mean? It was still good, though. And I'm glad that the story is not over. It's like she believes he's still alive. It's wearing us all down. First famine, then floods. It's already more than we can handle. We just don't have the time or resources to search for a child lost in the disaster. I don't even know when she'll finally accept the truth. Please, just look one more time. No, don't even think about it. Stop asking, what's the point? You know what? The flood wiped out everything. A child that young, there's no way he survived. If you can't face reality, that's your problem. Asking me over and over won't help. Besides, if it was the god of harvest who sent the flood, it was divine wrath. What are you implying? You want to find your son? Then go ask the god of harvest yourself. Stop tormenting us. No, Veil, that's enough. I've just had enough of this. That's enough out of you. Just ignore her. Mark. Should we say something to comfort her? I feel so sorry for her. I don't really feel like anything we could possibly say could help. Maybe some encouraging words could help. Let's at least try. Oof. I don't know. I feel like I could make it worse if I tried to encourage her. Are you okay? No! No, obviously she's not. Even are you okay? Not the right. I would at least say, how are you feeling? It's open-ended, and obviously she's not okay. No, not at all. Exactly. You're mages, right? You said you saved me with magic. Yes, she's a powerful mage. Then can you grant me one wish? Just one before I die. You're thinking about dying? I can't bring him back to life. I don't know. I just want to go home to my hometown. It's gone now, destroyed in a disaster. But I still want to go back one last time. I have precious memories there. And hello, Kira! Welcome in. Kira. Kira. Where was your hometown? Yes, Tarleton. And I didn't say anything, but her face is fire. Like, that face card is beautiful. Like, I don't know what it is, but she just has very pleasing features. I know it's gone. The god of harvest destroyed it. Only Mark and I escaped. They say it's shrouded in darkness now, crawling with monsters. Anyone who enters disappears. There's no way I could make it back alone. Yeah, her face card never declines. When she goes to the store and pays with her face. Paid. In full. The card is full of nuts, almonds, pistachios, pecans. Yes. I'm not really happy with these guards, to be honest. Like, in general, like, I don't even want to be a hater. Like, I'm very thankful for, like, the soldiers, law enforcers who do their job and who do good. That's not what I'm saying. But here, I don't feel like they're interpreted well, and it just shows, like a failing. You know what I mean? Failing in Halia. Please, I'm begging you, take me there. Alright, I'll take you there. Okay, but no more attempts. I'd like to pick some flowers to lay at the grave of my husband and the friends we lost. Toddleton might not have any flowers left. Let's look nearby first. Oops. Morgan's place. These flowers are so beautiful. I want to take them back home. They are pretty. I like these flowers. Let's go to Tuttleton. I can explain, okay? Explain what? But sure, explain away. That monster was singing Golden just now. Do you saw that? Tuttleton, it's gone. Of course. My home. I mean, yeah, did you expect it to still be here? You stand at a short distance away, saying nothing, quietly keeping her company. You know she needs time to process her feelings alone. After a while, her crying subsides. She straightens up and wipes her tears. She seems a little bit calmer now. That's a real reaction. I got Pokemon Legends ZA and already completed the main story in 2 days. That's great. Congrats. Did you enjoy it? I mean, I guess you did if you beat everything in 2 days. Just dropped my Sunny D. I mean, that's kind of tragic, but it's okay. My house, our wheat field. Why did it have to end like this? Come on, go lay the flowers. We'll go with you. Okay, I'll try to be strong. Now it's just me. Let's go to the plaza and lay flowers for those we've lost. After I get this treasure chest, okay? Imagine if you're grieving and then the person literally just goes to the side and is like, wait, let me get a treasure chest really quick. And literally told myself that I was going to fix my sleep schedule and stayed up till 4 a.m. That's tragic. That happened to me before. Look, this is the plaza in Tuttleton. It used to be the liveliest place in town. The first banquet, the first bouquet. I'll place it here. This was my favorite place in all of Tuttleton. During sewing season, my friends and I would sit in the sun chatting for hours. When the days go too hot, we pick a cool night to sing and dance under the stars. After the harvest, the whole plaza would be covered in golden wheat. Towns from all around came to collect it, their wagons arriving one after another to haul the grain away. It was here that I met Elio. We fell in love and built a life together. Elio like the movie! Wow, that would be crazy. Imagine if Disney's Elio grew up and then married this lady. Nannery begins to recall her memories. Nanri, how are you feeling today? Any discomfort? You're such a worrier. I've been out in the plaza getting some sun. What could happen? You're the one working all day. Look at you. Your face is covered in sweat. Don't push yourself too hard. Look at you. Your face is dripping with sweat. You already said that. Did you finish cutting the whole wheat? You must be exhausted. Not at all. Just knowing that a few extra bundles could buy our child another toy or a new outfit, that gives me all the strength I need. With a dad like you, Mark or Ria is going to be one lucky kid. I'm against the name Ria. I don't know why. Ria kind of scares me. Was Elio any good? I didn't watch it, so I don't know for sure. I personally was not interested, and by the time it was already like released, I actually had seen no trailer of it. I didn't know it was released. And yeah, I won't even say anything because to be honest, Elio reminded me way too much of Luca, and I didn't even like Luca. Like I watched it and I was kind of disappointed by Luca. And welcome in Voodoo Gaming. To unsure beyond tragedy, a victory better than giving into despair, for sure. Mark, Ria, are those the names you picked out? Yeah, Mark if it's a boy, Ria if it's a girl. You know, I'm glad it was a boy because Mark is a decent name. Wait, is that even Mark? Yeah, that is Mark. That is Mark. I just had to like think about it. Is it pronounced Ria or is it pronounced something else? There used to be 2 devoted priests in town by those names. I hope our child will be blessed by the god of harvest, just like they were. They will be. This is Tuttleton after all. The god of harvest watches over this place. I really thought those days would last forever. So why? Why did the god of harvest fall? Let's put the next bouquet on the altar. Endure. Typos. Oh, for sure. It's a big altar. Everyone in Tuttleton helped to build it. But the god... Oops. I'm not... I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Oh. Wait. What was that? What was that? I didn't even see that. What was that? Quick before the hyena come. Okay, I guess it's in the other place. Because I need to see what that was. And I guess we need to go to the store as well. And then buy the collab stuff. Where is it? I kind of get a little bit confused because there's so many buttons. I get confused on what to click. This is beautiful. Hold on. Okay, I don't like the slit. Okay, so the top half, they really had me at the first half. And I do like these stockings, and these shoes are so adorable. I love those shoes. I'm not sure how I feel about tiered clothes. I don't know. I need to think about it. The top part is I'm definitely vibing with the top part. Like here. I'm not sure how I feel about the tiered. And you see, this is actually a good application of lace. I don't remember where I saw a lace tear. Oh, it was Mabby. The Mabby outfit it was just completely lace. I like accent of lace. Like this. This is actually nice. And I love the top. The top of this is gorgeous. I do unfortunately feel like the bottom is a miss though. Is it this veil? Is that a veil? Oh, it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I do wish you could change the color of the hair a little bit, but this like rosish, like it's almost like a rose gold kind of color. It is pretty. And then a cape. Okay. I'm not really too big into capes. I want to see what the guy is wearing. Like, what is the dude wearing? Can I just preview what he's wearing? Oh. This is pretty. Can we zoom in, please? Please? Oh, so this is what I was noticing. This like almost, it looks like it would be wings in Mabby. Actually, I like it almost more in black. I feel like and the glitter. Well, not the glitter. It's like sparkle. Is it glitter? I don't even know. I do like the sparkle. Oh, there's a butterfly on her face. That's adorable. Where does that come from? Is that the hair? No. Oh, I didn't even realized that there was like a little hair thing. It's this. This. That's beautiful. Wow, I'm really a big fan of that butterfly. And I do like these butterflies too. Is that from the Cape? Ah, yeah. Wait, did the white version have that? Kind of derailed my own stream here. No. The black version is simply better than the white version. Like the black version is built different. And it's 30 pools. How much does a pool cost? I mean, I'm not going to buy it. I just need to know. Wait, did I accidentally pull it? Oh shoot, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize I pulled it. That's my bad. I mean, I didn't get anything, but I'm just trying to figure out how much everything costs. Like, where is it? And then how much is this one? Obtain this to redeem the recolored set. Okay, so when you get one, you get both? Is that what it is? To be honest, I'm not really a Sonya person. So this doesn't really appeal to me. I do like the mask, though. I think that's kind of cool. Flaming hymn set. Oh, returns. Underground song set. Oh, this is like the Halia one. Oh, this has a back thing too. Oh, the red eyes are kind of cool. I kind of like the red eyes. Red eyes, black dragon. And hello, Snuggy! And we are opposites, Dime. I actually don't mind gacha at all. I just don't like this ridiculous price for Tassie. This Tassie skin is gorgeous. But you know what? It's better that I can't get it because I don't even use Tassie. Let's go ahead and see what other outfits they are. I kind of like this. I don't know. I don't really adore it, but I kind of like it. Like a little bit. Like a teeny bit. Oh, she's pretty. I don't really like this, like, fizz. What is this for? What is this called? Is it just called a collar? I think it might just be a collar, but she's pretty. Nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy. I kind of want to buy this face paint. Is this free? Yeah. I have a bajillion of that currency. Oh, we have more outfits now. Is that a brown hair? We're gonna buy that. And that's with the free currency. Oh, look, another Halia outfit. I mean, it's literally rags, but you know what? We'll take it. It's the free currency. Got some bars for you to put limits on yourself today. You don't have limits. You don't get them. You don't get any. Nice. Sorry, it's hard to type and play the game. Lots of typos. That's A-okay. They say your body is like a temple. In this case, it's more like a chapel. I just realized why my Chich recap says I only watched you like 68 hours. Why is that? Oh, because of TikTok. TikTok on the clock, DJ blowing speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. And before, I would buy every outfit, even if I wasn't like the biggest fan. But now I'm a little bit more picky. Because, like, when am I going to use beards? Like, let's be so for real. When am I going to use a beard? So I think we got everything that I'm interested in. I mean, do I like this hair? I didn't like that outfit. No, I don't like this hair either. My hairline disappears. And let's go ahead and get this dimensional as well. We're just gonna pool until we get them. Because we got a lot. We got a lot. We don't need to worry about, like, points and stuff. I actually haven't watched this. I do need to watch at least a couple of episodes. I'm actually going to switch it now to this guy. Do you regularly eat monsters too? I do not. And how many diamonds do I have? It's only 3,000, so I'm just going to keep going. Wait, do I need to? I'm going to. It's on my ever-growing list of things to watch. Stop it, Damien. How many of each do we need? I have 2 episodes left of solo leveling. I know you're seriously sad about it. Oh no. Ooh, those who have seen your face. Oh, there. I was like wondering why this had like a thingamajiggy, but it's over here on Fate. Fate. Where is the checkpoint? There it is. Age of Calamity. Koero daro to Milano muko kimi o materu ikoze Wonderland. Don 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 doki doki sundo makerarenai. I'm just gonna pool until I get the ones, until I get them all, so that I can max them out. Because I think I want to max them out so that if anything, my friends can rent them. Snuggy's like, how dare you? Where is it? I'm kind of sad to have to like dig into my collection of diamonds, but it's okay. I don't want to miss opportunities. Marcel is tricky and needs to be pooled to be leveled. Oh, there's still more of the event. Oh, no, not this again. Oh, Lord, no, I don't like this. I really do not like this little scavenger, like, thingamajiggy. This event, I don't know. A lot of the AFK Journey events are just really not my style. Creepy girls are just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Falling victim to your fantasy. Man, I love it that you're so creepy. But I will do it so that I can get the thing. So I guess I'll pool later to see how much we can get from these, like, prize thingamajiggies, you know? So I'll do it as much as possible. And you're risking it all for some pinup doll. The mural is in ruins. The once lustrous oils and oils and gliding. Is that a word? Have long gilding? Gilding, right? That has to be gilding. Have long faded, leaving only crumbling flakes scattered across the floor. You study the 3 priests painted on the right. They kneel in reverence, worshipping the loving Father. Then you notice something strange. One priest's garments look eerily familiar. You realize it's him. That twisted humanoid you first saw when you first entered. He never even reached the altar for the ceremony before the god he worshipped, the god of harvest, corrupted him. That's rough. When the god of harvest first came, everyone in town felt honored. We fought over who would bring the offerings of light to him. But then we started noticing something strange about him. Nanri begins to recall her memories. Yeah, this event has a guide for its recipes and spices that upgrades your square. Cool. Don't you think it's strange? The god of harvest used to love sunlight. So why? Shh, Nanri. Quiet. Keep it to yourself. Don't say it out loud. But are we really gonna hold that ritual just because he told us to? Don't worry, the priests have a plan. They're going to use the ritual to drive him out of the town once and for all. What? That's too dangerous. Even if it is, we have to protect our home. The priests are planning to evacuate all the children before the ritual to avoid drawing attention. They'll leave in 3 groups. I got you and Mark into the first group, so you need to start packing right away. But what about you? We can't leave you behind. Don't worry. Trust me, the ritual will work. Once he's gone, I'll come get you, and then we won't have to live in fear anymore. Sound good? So much for that. The plan failed. Elio, I'll never see him again, or my parents, or my friends. If it weren't for Mark, I probably would have given up a long time ago. I just wanted to protect him. Tuttleton is gone. All that's left are the kids who barely made it out. And even then, the flood. That flood the god of harvest sent. He still took Mark away from me. I can't go on. I've lost everything. I just want it to end. Is she thinking about ending it again? Stay close to her. Don't let her do anything foolish. I wish we didn't use the word foolish. I wish we used, like, tragic or devastating or... Someone help me. How is there a kid still here? Someone help me, please. Renee? How is Renee still alive after all this time? How did she survive this much? I really should go back to PCO2. But I don't want to get back on the treadmill. What does PCO2 have anything to do with the treadmill? PCO2? What is PCO2? And... Because I thought that was like Phantasy Star Online too. But treadmill? I don't get it. Do you need to be on a treadmill in Phantasy Star? Renee, oh sweetheart, why are you still here? Your mother told me you've been with her with the last evacuation group. You didn't make it out? I don't know. After we left town, it got dark. Then Mom grabbed my hand and started running. But so many people were falling. Mom fell too. She couldn't stand up. She crawled on the floor just like that. Just like the monsters chasing me earlier. Corruption from the fallen god. The god corrupted the villagers. Oh! Logging in and doing dailies. You don't have to do dailies. You can just, like, play and do whatever you want. They saved me. They couldn't speak anymore, but they still remembered me. They pushed me out. And then they... You don't have to do dailies, though. Like, you can just log in and do other stuff, right? Otherwise, you can't get new gear. How important is gear? Like, do you really need it? By enduring past despair, she found another purpose after tragedy. They pushed you into the light. That's why the corruption didn't reach you. I don't know. I just kept running and running until I found a house. There was a kind old woman living there. She gave me food, clothes, but later there was nothing to eat. And then she too... I didn't know where to go. I just wanted to find Mom and Dad, but they were already gone. Dalton was gone too. Where are they? I want to see them. Poor Renee. Aunt's right here. It's okay now. Let's try to comfort them. Tuttleton's the last hope. Try to stay strong. This place isn't safe. We need to leave quickly. You're right. It's all combat based. You're griefing otherwise. But you see, Dime, I come from Mabby and I don't do my dailies at all. Like I just don't do it. So I guess that's why I didn't enjoy Phantasy Star. Because maybe I didn't have the gear or I mean there was a lot I didn't like about Phantasy Star. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I just cannot like ugh. And hi Virgil, welcome in. Right, Renee, would you like to come to Halia and stay with me? Huh? Halia? Is it safe there? Is it nice like Tuttleton was? Maybe not like Tuttleton, but you'll be with me. You won't have to run or hide anymore. The war is over. The famine, too. We'll have a roof over our heads, warm meals. We'll grow up safe. And when you're older, maybe we can return to Tuttleton. You won't leave me, will you? Not like Mom and Dad. Of course, I promise. I promise. Of course not. And hello, official Bread King. Welcome in. Well, you gotta play the game to get money. I mean, I play the game, but I don't do dailies. I just don't like doing dailies. I don't like the grind. I will definitely leave you. Imagine. It's just, I don't like it when people make promises they can't keep. Nobody saw, no one saw Seraphiel cursing everybody. And then now that you know someone has that power and they still haven't been dealt with, and you know they have a vendetta against your people, how can you say that it will not happen? Personally. Then I want to go to Halia. I want to stay with you. Alright. Then I'll take you to Halia, to our future home. She won't try to do it anymore, will she? You can see, can't you? She's found new hope. That's good to hear. It started out so tragic, but I'm glad it ended this way. Come on, let's take you and Renee back to Halia. Thank you. I'm surprised that little girl lasted as long as she did. Because Tuttleton didn't fall like last week. So this is Halia. It's not quite how Mom and Dad described it. Don't be scared. I'm right here. As long as you're with me, I'm not scared. We'll leave you two here. From now on. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. I'll take good care of Nay. She's the last hope of Tuttleton. And mine too. When she's older, I'll try to tell her everything about Tuttleton. Maybe one day, Tuttleton will return. Do they grow wheat here too? They used to. After reuniting with Renee and learning she too had lost her entire family, Nanri finally gave up the thought of ending it and vowed to live on with her. This is before going to that dead city? I think so. I think it's out of order again. Angry Wildborn. You should have left ages ago, you hairless apes. Oops, I accidentally skipped it. Finally, I can taste alien food. You went into Alien Army Camp? No, but I heard Wildborn are planting wheat too. Most of the camp's food is made from wheat, right? Once the wheat grows, maybe we'll even get a taste of Alien dishes. Finally. Oh, okay. I don't know why they had that conversation, but okay. Why are they still here? The Halians have held this place long enough. Go back to where you came from. We'll protect the Regulus at all costs. Who knows what you first spawn are capable of? That's an immediate way to get socked. And hello, Maple. Can you say Lawrence? I said it. Lawrence. Ha! Just as I thought. Your words are as hollow as your honor. Stinky pink skins. Oh, maybe I should drag you out all myself. You raise a hand to stop them. But then Cordon's voice slices through the air, sharp and unexpected, coming from behind you. Enough! Cordon, you gotta drive these aliens out of Mirehold. They'll leave after the truce is signed. Don't cause any problems, got it? Got it? Get it? Good. Got it. Come with me. What is it? You could be a little more polite. I'm gonna say, what is it? The Wildborn and Halion are about to sign the truce. Your presence as a mage is required. That was the agreement. Alright, I understand. Slightly strange that there's an ampro animal and regular animals. That's true. But maulers are like a whole different species, right? I don't know. Follow me. Follow, 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 but the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me. Team battle. Oh, I don't have any friends to play. Finally, you're all here. Stop them now. Meyerhold is Wildborn territory. Every blade of grass, every tree belongs to us. Don't even think about stealing anything. There are things we left behind. Silence. You, Lord of Halia, what's going on? My soldiers, well, when they were stationed at Meyerhold, they left a few things behind. They just want to get them back, that's all. Lies, you're here to steal from us. If you had a nice burger given to you at whatever restaurant you're at, would you let someone eat your fries or would you get mad if they're eating your fries? It depends. Like, if first it depends on who it is. Like, if it's my sister and me, no. But, like, I give my fries to dad sometimes. I take my sister's fries. It's the fry tax. And it's only, like, a little bit. Like, 1 or 2. The dad part for sure. No way, we would never do that. Most of what they left is just armor. Look, you can keep all the unimportant stuff, but Perseus' shield has to come back with us. Chief Gordon, you're the leader of the Wildborn. Please ask them to return our belongings. Perseus, he was a thorn in our side. It doesn't matter. Give fallen soldiers back to their side. But he was a good fighter and a strong leader. Zorka, where are the things they're looking for? The Halians lost. The Wildborn should claim all that remains. Incorrect. Don't make me ask you again. Just buy you some fries. Don't eat my fries. I'll take that. I'll take that. If you want to buy me a whole pack, that's a-okay. But if I was eating with friends, I would never touch their food. Like, period. I don't care how hungry I am. And if I have nothing, I don't eat my friend's food. I like this side quest, especially the relationship with the Regulus and Sheaf they build up. That's good. I actually think a lot of the Wildborns are good characters. I actually like the Wildborn more than I like the Halians. I threw all the Halian stuff outside the camp, dumped it up north. How could you just toss Perseus' shield away like it's nothing? Forget it. I'm gonna find it right now. I mean, to be fair, Abundius should not be shocked. Because to him, Perseus' shield means something. Because it's his soldier and dear friend, basically. But to the Wildborn, that's their, like, oppressor. They're not gonna treasure artifacts from an oppressor. You know what I mean? Like, use your noodle, Abundius. You can ask, just don't help yourself, right. Sign the truce first, then you can go. No, not until I have Perseus' shield in my hands. Why? Sign the truce, and then get the shield. Why are you being so, like, uptight about the order? Perseus, he was everything to Halia. I won't rest until I lay his shield to rest of him. He deserves that much. With no truce signed, do you wish to reignite the fires of war, Lord of Halia? The choice is up to you. Just sign it. It's a quick trip. We could go together. Stay calm and think of your warriors. I'm gonna say that. He can go, but only if we go with him. He needs to be watched. As long as you can retrieve Perseus' shield, I have no objections. Let's head north, now. They're too eager to fan the flames of war. Far too eager. I had to look up the pot and kettle term. I learned what the phrase meant. What's all that stuff? Is Perseus' shield in that pile? We have to find it. The pot, meat, kettle? Or I'm thinking about that song. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. You're a lowly villain, you're a terrible liar. But we're both here cooking on the same old fire. Bars are bubbling, belching steam. Life ain't nothing but a fever dream. But pot, meat, kettle, yeah. Well, no, technically a pot and a kettle are entirely different tools. Like, a kettle is used specifically to warm like water, coffee, stuff like that. Like it's cylindrical and like tall. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. And then the pot is like a wide vessel that's used to be on direct heat. They're different vessels. That's like saying a bowl and a cup are the same. Oops. Kettle, your metal is a terrible hue. Riddled with holes, can it hold your brew? They're black, hold water, and get set over a flame. Not all are black. Like a kettle can be copper as well. Pots typically tend to be black, but they can also be silver. But kettles can also be silver. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many nuances to call them the same thing. That's like you could say a cauldron and a pot are the same. No, a cauldron is drastically larger. Or you could say like a house is basically the same as an apartment. No, they're different. They do a lot of the same things, and there's similarities, but they're not the same thing. That's like saying a sweater and a jacket are the same. No, they have fundamental differences. Or a skirt and pants. They're different. For the time the phrase is coined, this was true. It's like when people call the ocean soup. I mean, if you sort of looked at it from like a nuanced view, technically maybe you could be correct, but no. I found your shield, Perseus. It's so heavy. Need a hand? It means something to you, doesn't it? No, I can carry it. Once I bring this back, we can finally lay Perseus to rest. In Halian tradition, the belongings of the departed are buried with them. This shield will stay with Perseus forever, ensure he rests peacefully in eternal slumber. Now we can go back and sign the truce. Good. You're not like those hot-headed warmongers from Halia. That's the pot calling the kettle black. Don't the Wildborn usually like war? Strength is a virtue. But biting off more than you can chew, that's just foolish. I understand. No more fighting. I won't let Perseus' sacrifice be in vain. Yes, incontinence are crackers. Explain. I'm curious. I actually like that. I actually like that. Once the truce is signed, you're welcome to attend Perseus' funeral, if you like. No. A truce is a truce. I'll admit he was a worthy opponent, but don't forget, he killed many Wildborn in his lifetime. We do not mourn our enemies. Take his shield. Let us return and sign the peace treaty. It's a good thing there wasn't an argument. Honestly, it was crazy generous to let Abundius come to to let Corden attend the funeral if he wanted to. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I would not. That's like asking your boss to attend your piano recital. Like, I mean, you could, but like, it's just Here and now, you witness Corden and Abundius finally put an end to the war. Their truce is official. And just like that, the bloodshed between the Wildborn and the Halians come to a halt. No more blades and no more battles. Corden doesn't linger. Soon enough, he heads to Rothwood Grove. While the troops ready their gear for the march, Abundius' gaze lingers at Perseus' shield. He seems lost in thought, his expression unreadable. That will be buried soon. Besides his shield, what else should we lay with Perseus? What did he love? What did you want to give him? Whatever isn't relating to the hunting goddess. I can't think of anything else. You're a powerful mage, right? Will you come back to Halia? I need to find something for his burial. He was a general of Halia, a student of Master Bakis, and one of my only friends. I want to give him a funeral worthy of who he was. Of course I'll help. You better have some rewards ready. Imagine. Thank you. All the humans are salty and the land are crackly. Sitting in the ocean soup. I mean, true. Kind of, yeah. That's kind of true. All right, let's head back to, like, now I'm thinking about the ocean as like tomato soup. You know, the kind that you blend a lot, and then like crackers, cuz you know how you put like crackers and basil on tomato soup? All right, let's head back to Halia and look around. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. I know Perseus used to visit an old woman named Granny Ale. Maybe she has some. Oh, Allie? Is it possibly Allie? Maybe she has something he left behind. I was thinking about that. The one you left behind. Then he's looking for a sister. You know that one? I know that's kind of crazy. I did not give enough specifications, but it's a song from Five O Goes West. The girl you left behind. Dun 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 dun. Five O Goes West song. Girl you left behind. I'm looking up the song. I don't know why. That's a musical. It is not a musical. It's a movie. I think it was called what was it? An American Tale. Five O Goes West. So there was another Five O movie. It was Five O something. The first one, and Five O Goes West is the second one. It's like about mice. And I think they're on a cat. I think that's the whole thing. No, how did it go? I completely forgot that movie. That movie was weird. It was like mice, and they're like immigrants. I forgot how they got here. Maybe on birds. I don't even know. I can't even. Let me look it up. Is the second film following American Tail. So American Tail is the first movie, and then American Tail 50 Goes West is the second one. And it's directed by Don Bluth. I know that guy. What does he do? Hold on, I need to look this up. And to look it up, who is he? Who is he? Bluth. Bluth. Who are you? Steven Spielberg? What? Don Bluth. Fox and the Hound. Pete's Dragon. Sleeping Beauty. For sure I know him. Oh, Sword in the Stone. I love Sword in the Stone. That was good. Bippity boppity boo. Okay, Sabrina and the Groovy Ghoulies. I think I know that, but I'm not 100% sure. Disney's Robin Hood. Also watch that. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. Fox and the Hound. I could have skipped that movie. I watched it, but I could have skipped it. Like, it's just such a boring movie. I don't get it. I know that some people really love Fox and the Hound. It is just not for me. I don't know why. I don't know why people like it. The Marvelous Madam Mim. That's a musical? You're also kind of framey. Framey? What do you mean framey? Like, am I lagging? I'm trying to look at my hand to see if I'm lagging. I'm gonna try to go quick. Oh no, the tracking just doesn't catch up. I can't go dressed like this. I need to change into something more suitable. Give me a moment. In no time, Abundius sheds his old clothes, slipping into the rough-spun garb of a commoner. Together, you begin to trek towards Halia. Let's return to Halia and find that granny. Maybe because you were browsing something. Oh, that's possibly it. I was told Granny Alley should live nearby, but I'm not exactly sure where. We should ask the people nearby and see if Granny Alley is doing okay. What I'm going to actually do is close the entire Chrome tab, because I actually looked it up in Chrome, and Chrome takes a lot of resources, so I'm going to go ahead and close that so those resources can go back into stream. We should ask people nearby if she's doing okay. And hello, Nugget! I'm so sorry! I took a while to say hello to you. Are you looking for something? Greetings. Do you know where Granny Alley is? Yeah, Chrome is terrible. I'm using it out of habit, to be honest. I'm gonna start drinking this Coke. I'm gonna eventually go completely on Firefox because I enjoy Firefox like a lot. I thought you were a commoner. Are you talking about the granny that the general used to visit? Yes, her. She lives outside the city, but I'm not sure which house. Are you her relatives? I remember all her family had passed away. What's wrong? Is she the only one left in her family? It's a sad story. Her children died young and left only a grandson for her to take care of. When the child grew up, he became an officer of an army, even serving under General Perseus himself. And then, just like that, he gets killed by the Wildborn, right when the war was barely starting. From then on, the general was always coming with food in hand and healers in tow. And now, he's gone too. Perseus was looking after the families of the fallen soldiers all this time. Thank you for sharing this. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got no customers anyway. Abundius hesitates for a second, and tosses down a few gold coins. Before you can react, he grabs your hand and yanks you away at full speed. Has anyone seen my husband? He's got really distinct yellow-brown hair. I'm gonna say hair, because I don't know exactly what... It went too fast. I still need to try Brave and Opera. Brave and Opera... Oh, I was like, Brave, the movie, Disney movie? It's a pretty good movie. I like that Brave had like a slightly different spin. Is Brave my favorite movie? No. But it was pretty okay. Like, it was pretty good. And there was some aspects that I liked. I just remembered the meme where it was like, you can't marry some guy you just met. And then Merida's like, okay, so you tell them. Firefox is my browser. I love incognito mode and privacy. Valid. Brave was good. Yes. I've tried Opera, but I didn't really like Opera. There was too many features. I might try it again. I just get overwhelmed by too many things. I just want to... I feel like a boomer. Like, I just want to watch... I just want to watch... You know, like, I want to do basic things. I don't want, like, 50,000 features, which is another reason why I dislike AI. Like, I just want to do the basic things. Browse the internet. A grand farewell. Did you say Granny? We're actually looking for her. Oh, she lives in the house to the east. Ever since the general passed, she's hardly eaten a thing. We're all a bit worried about her. No one tried to talk to her? She's been sick for a long time. Half the time, she doesn't even recognize us. No matter how much we beg, she won't eat. If General Perseus were here, she wouldn't be like this. Raid? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. She lives in the house in the east. Let's go find her. And I appreciate you so much, Art. How you doing? How is stream? Deploy countermeasures. Thank you so much for the follow. That's what this pie on my head is. A grand farewell. I kind of like how her hair is kind of interesting. I also got ESET, security and antivirus. What is that an extension? Are you Granny? Why isn't she saying anything? She's sick, remember? She doesn't recognize anyone. Do you have anything left behind by Perseus? We're preparing for his funeral and wanted to bury some of his belongings with him. Perseus? Yes. Do you remember Perseus? Perseus. Granny rises unsteadily, her steps slow but deliberate as she disappears into the house. Moments later, she emerges holding a pair of heavy gauntlets. What's this? These were Soter's. Perseus brought them back for me. Was Soter your grandson? Yes, Soter was a good boy. I can't take these. Perseus brought these gauntlets back for you to remember your grandson, and to help ease the pain of losing him. They belong with you. It's all right, Granny. If Perseus didn't leave anything behind, don't worry about it. I can always look somewhere else. After a moment of silence, Granny steps back inside and returns with a neatly folded set of clothes. I made these. Perseus never wore them. I understand. When Perseus is laid to rest, oh my gosh, I feel a little bit sad. Okay. Stream was chill. I'm gonna lurk for a bit and self-care. 100%. Do what you need to do. Eat well. Sleep well. Maybe get a massage. Massage yourself. I do that sometimes. I mean, honestly, today I have a kind of bad headache. So, I mean, to be honest, it kind of cleared up a little bit. I don't know why. Stream is like magic. Maybe because I'm talking. I don't know why. There must be some sort of like something that I don't know is happening. Maybe it's the fact that I'm home and not in a place where there's like excessive light. I have no idea. When Perseus is laid to rest, I'll make sure he's dressed in these clothes. Good. That's good. Abundius keeps talking about Perseus, and Granny just nods along. I thought that said menacingly for a second. Mechanically. Who knows if its words are actually getting through to her? Do you think that there are many people like Granny who have lost their loved ones in war? I'm so sorry to hear this, but yes, many. Yes, war is always cruel. Both sides have lost people. I commend your consistency. What do you mean? What do you mean? War. What did it even accomplish? If I had the power to stop it, could I have kept this from happening? Well, it's too late now. There's no use lingering in that. And even then, you didn't have the power to stop it, so why focus on something you could not have controlled? Don't get lost in these thoughts. We'll find the answer later. Streaming, of course. Of course. 100%. If nothing, I am consistent. Let's see. Let's go to Perseus' house and take a look around. I'm just thinking about how when we were at Perseus' house, we found Gorgona's, like, necklace. Why is there a soldier here? Oh, no, I meant to talk to him. I didn't mean to cross here. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. What are you doing outside Perseus' house, soldier? They truly did Perseus dirty. They did a little bit. I feel like both Gorgona, now my voice. I feel like both Gorgona and Perseus, I kind of wish that part 1 was pretty much entirely Gala. And then part 2 would have been more about Halia. Not so much Halia, because I didn't actually like Halia too much by itself outside of Perseus. So I liked some of the characters in Halia, but I feel like a lot of the Halia like build-up was a little too long in my opinion. So I would have cut like Halia, but kept and focused more on Abundius, more on Perseus, and more on Gorgona. That would have been my part 2. And then also Merlin, Morgan. So I guess what I would have done was, if I was in charge of writing the story, which I'm not pretending like I'm better than AFK Journey. No, they have official writers. Well, I think if it was me, part 1 would have all been with Gala Wildborn. Then part 2 would have been like learning who Morgan and Merlin are. And then that would have been smaller. And then we go to Halia. And then almost all of it is about Perseus and Gorgona. And then like learning about them. Then the conflict with Halia and Gala happens. And then the war would have started. That's what I would have done. Guess they were trying to make you feel for the Halians. Yeah, I think that's probably why. I just felt like it was a little bit long. And I also didn't really like Lygos. And that also made me dislike Lygos more because of how impulsive he was the entire time. I just felt like adding the Gorgona part in that section felt kind of awkward. Because why do I care about Gorgona and Perseus when Gala was missing? Like, it just felt like a weird, like, story moment, in my opinion. Because when we were looking for Gala, I did not care about, like, I felt like they should have, like, that should have been before Gala went missing. And then that way we could, like, we could absorb that and then, wait, where's Gala? Then that would have made a little bit more, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. And then by the time all of that happened, we could have focused a little bit more. I actually really like how they did the relationship with Gorgana and us, like, figuring it out. So I actually wouldn't change that section at all. I feel like that section was pretty good, actually. Where Perseus and Gorgana, we reflect on their memories. I felt like that was good. Yeah. I don't know if I made sense about any of that. I just would have switched some of the story beats and focused a little bit more on their relationship in order. Ah, Regulus? Keep your voice down. I'm investigating an important matter. State your business, soldier. My lord, while cleaning the battlefield, we found Lieutenant Lego's short sword, but we don't know who to give it to. I've inquired, and all the lieutenant's relatives have passed away. The person closest to him was Perseus. The general has also passed. Were they really on good terms? I thought those two didn't get along. A bit strange, tonally. Yeah, I agree. Like, I wish Gorgana and Perseus had their own. I wish we found out in a different way at a different time before Gala got kidnapped. That way we could have given that section its flowers a little bit more. And the general and lieutenant used to train together all the time. Those two were almost like brothers. That was true before the war started. Perseus didn't want to start the war, but Lygos, like many other of the counselors, insisted on fighting. That's when things turned sour between them. Alright, give me Lygos' short sword. His funeral will be held alongside Perseus. Let his weapon rest with him. Yes. Let's go inside Perseus' house. Enter Perseus' home. Why are you holding that? Just as Abundius is about to stumble, you quickly cast a spell to steady him. He wobbles unsteadily, looking like he might topple over at any second. But gritting his teeth, he forces himself upright, straining to raise Perseus' spear high. So this is Perseus' spear. I could hardly lift it. I didn't get how the memories were showing up, but I just rolled with it anyway. The idea was that Gorgana, the hunting goddess, that was her shrine, right? So she used her powers to essentially create, like how in Mavi we have the memory fruit. It was basically like that. And we were witnessing her memories because of the shards, like the crystals. So whenever there was a memory, there was also a crystal. So we found, after watching the memory, we had to find the crystal. You're still a child, you know. Not everyone can wield a divine weapon. I'm gonna say this. Yes, Perseus was chosen by Seraphil. Perseus was also one of Master Baki's students. What? Why did I say that? Students? That's not even a word. Students. To me, he was like an older brother. I always thought he was invincible. I really did. And now he's just gone. He'll never see me grow up. I'm sorry, Abundius. This is the cost of war. He sacrificed himself for Halia. I'm gonna say I'm sorry, but I kind of want to say this is the cost of war. I promised him I would be a good ruler, and you still can. I wish you could see me then. Why does growing up take so long? Enjoy it! You're a kid! I'm sure he'd be proud of you. Halia is safe because of him, Abundius. I'm gonna say this, I'm sure he'd be proud of you. But why were there crystals apart from our benefit? She likely had them to view their memories, and which is why they were placed in the location that they were. Because I think they were supposed to be on, like, pedestals. So she wanted to, like, not just remember it, but experience it. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if that's the real reason, but that's what I'm going with. That's a good point. I don't know. I would assume it's... I do think it's, like, the preservation of her own memories. That's what I would say. Soft sobs echo through the room. You sit beside Abundius, wanting to comfort him. Words catch in your throat. What could possibly ease this pain? Just then, another figure steps into Perseus' home. Abundius quickly wipes the tears away from his face. My lord, Master Bakis is looking for you. Please go to the eastern heights of the city. I know, father. Let's go together. As for the spear, let it rest with Perseus forever. I mean, to be honest, I don't agree with that. Because that weapon, that spear, was from Seraphil. And Seraphil is a direct cause of a lot, almost everything, actually. Like, almost everything was because of Seraphil. There was a little bit that was actually Gorgana's fault, or Azora's fault. But I would say a large majority of Perseus' suffering is directly as a result of Seraphil. So I would keep that spear far away from him. That's like burying Nazarick with the spear that he got from the hunting goddess. Like, let's make it make sense. I would not, like... Entering Blight area. During the Age of Calamity event, blights will sweep across the land of Vesperia, ravaging specific areas from set duration during each encounter. In Blight encounters, the number of displayed above each monster represents its strength. Defeating the monster will weaken their dark influences. Your actions during the encounter consume stamina, generate radiance, and when your stamina is depleted, the encounter ends, and your performance is rated. The more radiance you earn, the higher your rating. Reaching specific rating milestones grants bonus rewards. When the encounter ends, your final radiance contribution will be tallied based on your performance rating. After your stamina is fully recovered, plan your moves wisely to maximize your rating and earn top rewards. I want to go back to that blight area. There's a lot of dynamics not fully realized by the story. I kind of feel like it might be our fault too, to be honest, because I know a lot of people get upset with AFK Journey on how fast they're releasing stories. So basically they want more story faster. But I kind of feel bad about that because I know that good stories, you know, like take time. So I would rather, what is this? What are we doing here? Well done, stay alert. Okay. I guess we're just standing here. We're using a lot of weapons from fallen deities. At least they can't block them in the future if they have passed. That's true. It just feels weird. Like, I don't know. Imagine you are in love with someone. And they give you, I don't know, like a ring, like a wedding ring or something. And then you die. And it's customary to bury people with their possessions. Would you bury the ring with them? No, because you had I mean, to me personally, I wouldn't. Would you bury the ring would you want the ring buried with you? From an ex, basically, that you broke up badly with? I wouldn't. Like, if it was me, no. But, you know, technically, it was your ring. It was a gift given to you. But you broke up with your ex and it was messy. Would you want to be buried with it? Like, the god gifts are still being coveted despite the gods being a problem overall. Right. Like, I don't know. I just wouldn't want that. Like, I wouldn't want that. But would you? If you had gotten a gift from a problematic person, or individual, or deity, whatever you want to say, would you want that to be buried with you, or would you want it, like, gone? Because, personally, I would want it gone. Like, gone. I don't want that anything near me. Right, get it away. That's what I feel. But I don't know why we're burying Perseus with Seraphil's spear. Like, that makes me uncomfy. Like, I don't want to do that. At least the short sword for Lygos, I can understand why he has that. Because it was just his short sword. Just a little bit more. It's kind of funny that the thing is just way here. Beautiful. The dark mist in this area is cleared. Time to move to another area. Is this another blight area? Let's do it again. It's easy. Oh, is the blight over here? Because it says the area has been cleared. Okay, so I guess not. It ain't going down easy if it ain't cheesy. Oh, we do gotta fight these guys first? We might have to. Okay, I'm gonna go with my solid regular team. Granny Dunny. Hummus.
Witness the power of the forest.
kind of want to put like this. Beautiful. And then I want to do restraining, confining spell. Welcome to the show. We're here to let you know our time is now.
Everyone's doing great.
Whoa, whoa, you didn't know that you fell. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I have to set it up again? Okay. Only 3. Okay. Our time is now.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
I'm actually going to put them back here. I actually feel like this is a solid team. Not Granny Danny dying. No! Our time is now. Feel the wave of sound. Okay, this needs 2 people. This one needs 1 person though, right? Like, let me move. Finding teammates. I want to unfind a teammate. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do confining spell again because I love confining spell. It's my favorite. And we are going to do these 2, but we're going to get almost instead. I feel like, oh, shoot. I feel like he's better sometimes. I understand. Yeah, I wondered how marriage in heaven works and was surprised by that answer. I'm very happy. They are family by spirit like the angels. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Perseus? You gotta finish that mission. She is touching. What mission were we just doing? I low-key forgot. We'll get back to it. And hello, Scully. Welcome in. La da 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 da. Are you talking about Gorgana and Perseus?
Everyone's doing great.
I guess I do want to finish that mission. If I don't know what you saw that I didn't see, but I am very curious. Let me get out of here first. Grand farewell. Oh, we were doing Perseus's burial stuff. You can turn away, we'll make you wanna stay. We won't be ignored. You can see the entirety of Halia from here. Why did you ask me to come here? My lord, from here you can see the entirety of Halia. Perseus once told me if he fell in battle to bury him right here, so he could keep watch over Halia, even in death. Perseus. Halia is beautiful from here. He chose a good place. You! Why you have issues with me right now? Why are you so angry at me all of a sudden? The best example I know is... Oh... I guess if you're being buried, then you're lower than a beggar. What? From the Arcane Council, how dare you show your face in Halia? You, Merlin, and that corpse-defiling loon. Your flood nearly drowned the whole city, and you have the nerve to come back. Wait, Master Bacchus! Avandia steps in, cutting off Bacchus mid-range, and launches into a careful explanation of your actions. With every word, the fire in Bacchus' eyes dims. His clenched fists loosening as understanding takes hold. Alright, I understand. As Regulus of Halia, I will trust your judgment. I asked you here because I have a request, my lord. As you know, many of my students followed Perseus into battle. Many of them never came home, and now rest on the battlefield forever. I've brought some of their belongings. Please allow them to be buried with their beloved commander. Let them watch over Halia together as they once did in life. Bro, no. I would bury them with their actual loved ones. Not not my boss. I see. I see, Wilden. Yeah. I have no problems with that, Master Bacchus. Also, since Perseus is to be laid to rest here, we should decorate the surroundings a bit. We can place a spear here and decorate it with flowers and stones. What do you two think? May he rest in peace. He deserves a grand funeral. I'm going to say this. These kind of funeral things are more for the living. And as someone who barely knew Perseus, and we didn't even really die, like, he didn't die while we were on the best terms, you know? Like, I think we were kind of like strangers in a way. Like, we knew of each other and we were relatively on good terms, but I would not say that I was like one of Perseus's loved ones. Therefore, I don't feel like I should have any input, like, at all. Like, it should strictly be with like Master Bacchus, Abundius, and then like the people who respected and like honored him. Perseus gave his life for Halia. The least I can do, the very least, is to make sure everyone remembers. You're a mage, so you must know everything. Come with me and tell me what can be used for decorations. Let's see, what can be used to adorn Perseus's final resting place? Gather flowers and stones. We can use this flower. His blooming cycle is extremely long. These stones are beautiful. Let's use these. And we're just ignoring this like whole bird flutter thing. You all gather flowers and stones to decorate Perseus' resting place, each one a small tribute to the fallen hero. That should be enough. After Perseus is officially buried, his spirit can be placed here. He will surely appreciate the honor you've bestowed upon him. This is all I can do for him. You'll come to his funeral, right? He wants everybody to come to the funeral. First Corden and now me. I'm gonna say, would people be okay with that? Of course, the surviving soldiers told me that in the final battle, you were constantly helping Perseus evacuate the wounded. If you come to see him off, he'll surely be happy. Alright, I'll come. It's a deal then. I'll lead the procession from the city, so everyone can say their final farewells. He deserves that much. A few days later, the grand funeral begins. I kind of feel bad. Well, we did fight for the same goal as Perseus. We achieved that goal for him. True, but the way I see it is that he didn't see that dream to fruition. You know? They're like throwing sprinkles. The funeral attendees have gathered at the plaza. But I guess you're right. I guess you are right. We did fight for the same goal, and that goal, whether he saw it fulfilled or not, it was fulfilled. I miss that dialogue. It's the soldier who came to deliver Lygos' short sword. He also came to see Perseus off. Oh yeah. You're right, Wilden. Honestly, Joseph is a cool guy, and everybody, but not stepbrother. No, not even half brother. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, actually. Because he had, okay, so there was four women. It was, oh geez, I forgot their names. It was Jacob. No, it was Abraham, Sarah, Hagar, and then somebody else, right? And then all the brothers. And then, I mean, to be fair, like, that whole story was kind of interesting. You're the soldier from the other day. Antov, right? Yes. My comrades and I prepared a medal of honor to bury with the general and the lieutenant. We wanted them to know that we miss them dearly. Ah, yes, let's take it to the burial grounds. I'm sure they'll like it. Let's check the other side of the plaza. Is that Granny Ale? Perseus. You came. The clothes you made fit Perseus perfectly. You must have been happy to wear something sewn by your hands. Perseus. She pays no mind to Abundius, her shaky hands carefully placing a hand-woven handkerchief on the stone slab. Oh, I kind of feel bad. It's an offering you prepared for Perseus. It's for him. Let him rest. I understand. Thank you. It's time to go to Perseus's final resting place. And hi, Brony. Welcome in. My face feels kind of weird. I wonder if my hair is too tight and it's kind of pulling the corners of my face. Let me loosen my hair and see if that's the problem. There's many people who have come to Perseus's funeral. I'm doing amazing. How are you? Master Bacchus. I brought Perseus his favorite scroll as a child. When he was young, he loved reading about tactics. And this one he would read over and over. I think he'd want to... I think he'd want him... Huh? I think he'd want to have it with him. Master Bacchus, I'll do my best as Regulus. No more wars, no more grief. I won't let you bury another student. Making peace with the Wildborn is just the beginning. I won't let Halia suffer again. I believe in you. You will make Halia a better place. With solemn reverence, the soldiers carried Perseus to his final resting place, the weight of his coffin sinking into the earth like a fading echo of the legend. A never-ending stream of visitors flows past Perseus's resting place, each adding another offering to the growing mountain of mementos. Perseus may be gone from sight, gone from sound, but his presence lingers, woven into the very stones of Halia, forever its guardian. He's still watching over us. Let him rest. Let him find peace. There's a lot of flags here. Torn flags, too. You couldn't make him new ones? It's almost time. The funeral's over. Thank you for coming to the funeral. Look at all these people who came to see him, leaving gifts and telling him how much he's missed. I think he'd be really happy. I hope one day I can protect Halians just like he did, and make them proud of me too. He'll definitely do it. You still have a long way to go, kid. Thank you. Oh, there's one more thing I'd like to ask you. I think you're the only one who can advise me. The god of harvest asked Halia to fight for him, but in the end, he never answered our prayers. He never even gave us a blessing. Even the special wheat was brought by you. Does Halia really need a god who abandoned us? He has fallen, abandoned him. I mean, no need for divine blessings anymore. Mortals need to find their own path. Our own path. Game Awards are this Thursday. Hey! To be honest, I don't really watch those. I don't watch many award shows. I think... Yeah, I don't really watch award shows. I like competition shows, like Dancing with the Stars, if that's comparable. Nice, Wilden. Great. Nice funeral. The first hero we have a recruited hero for, which is surprising. Yeah, that is rough, to be honest. That's like, oh, imagine if Feli and Yelena were heroes we could have. Princess Yelena. Award shows are performative. To be honest, I don't even know if it's like performative. I don't know what my opinion of them are. I just don't. I think that everyone has such wildly different tastes that it's hard, like, no matter what critics say or anything like that, what people like, they are not me. You know what I mean? So my opinion could vary greatly from someone else's. So that's why I don't like award shows. I'm not sure how the back end looks, but I don't know. Our own path. The god of harvest has fallen. That means he won't be good anymore, right? Yes, that's what that means. Okay, I'll remember that. Thank you. I'll protect Halia and try my best to be a good Regulus. I hope I can live up to what my father and Perseus did for Halia. I pray I'm worthy of the city they loved so much. You're already worthy. Stop. I don't like it when kids say that. I don't like it when people they feel like they need to prove themselves. You already have worth. You have worth innately. Thanks to your help, Halia held a grand funeral for Perseus and Lygos. A lot of people came to mourn them. They seemed like good people. Well, not Lagos, to be honest. Like the entire time we were with Lagos, it was bad. I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad about Legos. I know that's terrible. I know that's terrible to say. But if someone had to go, the one who incited a lot of the problem, I mean, you reap what you sow, right? Ooh, look, Ronnie is me is live. I actually haven't raided into Ronnie in a very, very long time. So I want to get Rust and Pepperoni, imagine. I actually want to raid to Ronnie is me. Ronnie is me is another Mabby player. They do play Mabby, but they're not playing Mabby right now. They're playing, I think, Goose what? This is a goose game. I don't know what it's called actually. Okay, Goose Duck. That sounds crazy. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Wednesday we'll be doing Mabinogi Commerce, and I hope to see you there. Bye bye.